Hello. Secret weekend stream. Don't keep it down. Don't tell anybody. This is just everyone who's here right now. That's it. We're done. Nobody else show up. Don't tell any of your friends. Val. Val, hello. I actually didn't even see your name there. Val, what is up? Sketchy. Virtue, yeah. My wife had to work today, and I just finished all my chores, so might as well make a video game, right? And Virtue, thank you so much for the 9 months. Wow, 9 months sub. Really appreciate it. Bitgamey was first. Sorry, Fal. Bitgamey was first. Bitgamey, how are ya? Getting a weekend stream is like Christmas in July or something. Or something. Yeah, something like that. I'm going to tell my mom if that's okay. Yeah, actually, moms are allowed. Parents are encouraged. Other game devs, get out of here. Steal my ideas. You're going to steal my video game and release it first. And it's going to be called like Desert Oasis. And you're going to run a desert inn. And it's going to be better than mine because I'm terrible. It's been 73 years and I can still smell the fresh paint. It's a long time. Yeah, it's been a while. I was trying to get on as soon as possible because I knew the US crowd is winding down. So I'm like, oh, if I can get on early enough, maybe some people in the US would be able to stop by and say hi, but life goes slowly sometimes. I'll start making the pixel art concept. Nice. Half midnight here. Yeah, I did my best. I didn't make it. I didn't make it. It's gonna be the same old crew. No US people. Well, unless you're night owls. Let's just jump into it. Let's just jump right into it. I was making this quest where you have to photograph stuff. Let's see how I did. No, seriously, can I take that idea? Of course. Only if we can collab. If we can collaborate, then you can steal the idea. Like, it should be part of the same universe. There should be an Alpine Lake universe, the ALU. Apparently, Stardew Valley creator keeps collabing with other games, so maybe one day there'll be a maybe the Alpine Lake universe will actually be part of the Stardew Valley universe. ALU, let's go. Sunday 2:30 for me, yeah. Yeah, I just got back from eating lunch and going grocery shopping and doing the dishes and planning a weekend trip and vacuuming. And here we are, 2:30. I finally get to sit down. So I'm going to restart this quest. Oh, and I'm going to implement a script that was given to me by the creator of the dialogue system. I've been having this issue where when the game saves, it also saves the quest text, like the description of the quests and the title of the quests and every text related to quests. And when I'm like updating stuff and making fixes, it's hard. I have to like restart my entire save file just to like see the fix of the typo that I made or whatever. And that was kind of annoying. So he wrote me a script that overwrites quests, which is good. Sounds like you've adapted to your new surroundings with ease. Any specific challenges when you got there? Not really. I don't know. It's a pretty first world country here. All the conveniences of America and then some. I would say life is easier here than it was in the US. The only thing I'm like struggling with right now is just having a puppy again, you know, puppy life. I talk about it all the time. I'm just kind of sick of talking about it. He's been good lately though, but he's still really difficult sometimes. He still knows how to like hit my rage core, my rage center, like instantly. JB, thank you. Mm. Okay. Let me make a new save file. And I gotta find this script that this person wrote for me. Here it is. Where can I put it? Where can I put it? So I have my UI. I got my dialogue manager. I've got quest completion listener, inventory engine Lua, dialogue manager, dialogue system save helper. Is that me? Yeah, I can put it here. Perfect. So on load, delayed reset indicators. Listener. Quest state listener. In find all objects of type quest state listener. That's nasty. This is a nasty line of code right here. I think I want to do it right here. Let's see. Private void update quest text. Oh, I hate var. What is this thing? It's a list of items. I hate var. System collection generic. It's a list of items. Okay. List item. Oh no. I guess var is nice when you don't feel like using system dot collections dot generic. I think the biggest issue for me would be the language, but I know you're already speaking it before you left. I wasn't speaking it well, and I still don't speak it well, but I speak it well enough to get by pretty well. I speak well enough to like express things that I need and things that I want, and my general emotion. I can do these things. I can't be super specific. I can't have an intelligent conversation. I can only share some information slowly. Usually, people aren't patient enough to go at my pace, which is fair. My pace is that of a toddler, probably worse. Also, uh, get emailed, yo. Everyone, big shout out to BitGamey. BitGamey's not here often because, uh, you know, he needs to sleep like normal people, which I encourage. Which is perfect because you might not know who BitGamey is, and is all the more reason to follow BitGamey and check him out. It's not your first language though. I'm impressed, even if the natives are not. They some of them are. Some of them are. Although it seems to be a thing to be super impressed by foreigners speaking Japanese. Like, all right, I'm just gonna leave var here. I don't care. It just seems to be a thing. Like anytime you go to, if you get like a really friendly customer service person, like a waitress, waiter, or someone at a hotel desk, or someone at a store. Definitely a lot of people at stores who are literally trying to sell you stuff. They hear you say one word in Japanese, and it's always Nihongo jozu, Nihongo jozu, which I know it's like surface. Like if they hear the Japanese, they're gonna say that. That doesn't mean it is good. I mean, basically, it just means like, oh, your Japanese is great. Uh, You know, I still appreciate hearing it, even if it's like somewhat of a lie. I just like to pretend it's real. So this should help me fix all my typos, which is good. All right. That's implemented. Oh wait, no, I didn't implement it. I gotta load the data first and then update quest text. And I should probably say this updates saved quest text from the main database. Thank you for that. So this is weird. If it contains the state, we don't do it. If it contains a number, we set this quest field. Actually, I don't want to do numbers. I don't want to do numbers because numbers I need to keep. So we're only going to do text. Also, let's format this the way I like it. Even though I don't need the curly brackets, I just like it. Oh, I don't even need an if there. Okay. How's everyone doing, by the way? It's the weekend. It's probably gonna be a quiet day, quiet stream day. That's why I put on this, this quiet music. This is my mindset right now. You're all forced to come down to my level, unless you're lurking and I'm muted, which is fair. Oops. My weekend streams are generally quieter. Usually my availability is less on weekend, so I get it. Went to yard sales and thrift stores today. Nice. You find anything good? I'm relaxing and watching the Bracky's C# beginner tutorials. Nice. Those are pretty good. Bracky's knew what he was doing when he was making tutorials. And he's just got like such a friendly vibe. It's just a good way to learn. I think his game jam starts soon. Oh, he still does that? That's cool. Okay. So this is done. I deleted my save file, so now I can what can I do? I can test this quest from start to finish again, just to make sure it all works. I bought a 73-inch DLP TV recently that supports 3D. So I also bought a 3D Blu-ray player, and today I found Brave and Avatar 3D versions. I just need the expensive glasses now. Wow. That's a big purchase. 73 inches, Jesus. Yo, Nick. Blob. Nick, how's it going? Good evening. All right, so in order to start this quest, we need to say main state is active. Join the town hall meeting this Sunday is active. I'm going to give myself a camera. And then I'm going to skip to Sunday. Is this finished yet? Nick, I know you think that I have no intention of finishing it. I know you think this. That's fair. That's a fair thing to assume because it's been many years, right? It's been years. But I do intend to finish it. Yet it is not finished yet. Yo, Steven, tell Nick how long it takes to make video games. Tell him. He doesn't understand. All right, it's Sunday, town hall meeting. Nick, it takes 1 weekend to make. You son of a bitch. You sold me out. You sold me out. And you look. You can learn how in my boot camp. Are you really holding a boot camp this weekend? Greatest tee up. It's pretty good. Wow, yeah, look at that. Sure, go ahead. Advertise your paid service in my chat, Steven. That's totally fine with me. No, it is totally fine. Let's look at it. $50 for 1 minute tutorial? That's a little much. That's a little much, Steven. What the fuck is this Sunday bullshit, Finn? Sunday bullshit. It's 4 hours, okay. Well, cool. Sign up. Everybody sign up if you want to learn from Steven. Finn, thank you for pinning that. I've been making my own content since Mario Paint. You should make Mario Paint content now. All right, so now I got a quest to photograph the 3 areas. Photograph the empty plot to the east of town. Here it is. New photo, excellent. East plot, east housing plot. Task updated from dirt to dwelling. So now I just have to do south and west. Excellent. South housing plot. Photographed. Task updated. Photograph the west plot. Excellent. West housing plot. Show Carlos the photos. Okay. Finn! Turgis is catching up to you, too. Did you see Barack posted another sketch on Insta? I did. The Rusty Pipes. Hi, my name is Rusty Pipes. And then he follows him around and says, no, you should rename yourself to Chipped Formica. No, how about Frayed Wire? I saw that. Seriously, why Sunday? What's happening? Did you get fired? Are you okay? Do you need a wellness check? No. My wife's working today, so I was going to work on the game anyway. Might as well. Might as well go live, right? Wait, Carlos isn't here. Carlos is still at the meeting. He's still at the meeting. That's Jeff. Ah, I don't even know who my own NPCs are. Here's Carlos. Hey, I'm Carlos. I like how he's introducing himself to me. Thanks for these. You're getting pretty good at taking photos. I'll place some collection bins in front of the plots tomorrow. Give them a visit to see the resources I'll need to get started. Give them a visit to see the resources I'll need to get started. I don't like that sentence. I would rather watch Deddy play Mario Paint than Fortnite. He doesn't play Fortnite. He plays Lego Fortnite. It's much different. Much appreciated. I'll pay the 1K in advertising fees out of you. Nah, it's all good. You keep them. No, you keep the money. No, you keep the money. He was a good boy and finished his chores, so he was allowed. It's true. Bit gaming, that's true. I really like that little greenhouse, that the little glass shack. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute, right? Should I allow you to go in it? I should probably allow you to go in it. I'm gonna remake the interior of the garden shop to allow you to go inside that thing. That would look cool. He's always broke, and I've got 10 redeems worth. You just got back from running. Welcome back. How long do you run for? 10 kilometers? 20 kilometers? I was tired and didn't want to go, but after 40 minutes, I was still tired and didn't want to be out there. Let's see. You were running for 40 minutes. What is it? About a kilometer every 7 minutes? I'm going to say you did like 6, 7, 50 minutes. We measure in minutes. Fine. It's fine. Have it your way. Wait for Carlos to put out collection bins. Okay. I'll go to the next day. I'm back here. So now, check this out. Check this shiz. When I go into... What's Jeff doing? Jeff, what are you doing? You're just creepily standing there. Oh, Jeff, what are you doing? Jeff, you're being creepy. I can't even get to you. You're being so creepy. Jeff's broken. I broke Jeff. Jeff. Camera minigame null refs. That's fine. Jeff, where are you going? He's in the inn. His previous location was town, and he's trying to go to the visitor center, but he's not moving. Ugh, whatever. Whatever, Jeff. Look at this cutscene. Cutscene. Go to the collection bin. Let's go to the collection bin. Look at that. Close the collection bin. Task updated from dirt to dwelling. Complete the collection bin. What do I need? Okay, so I have no way. I don't know what these are. They're just icons and an amount. I need some kind of way to see what they are. So I think I'm going to add the word. I'm going to add the word to this thing. I don't think it's good enough that I only have the icon. And if I make a rollover, then I still need to accommodate for controllers. But you know what? Maybe I do want to do a pop-up or something, because if I do a pop-up, then the description might actually tell you how to get the item, which it's just another good place for the player to figure out what the hell's going on. So you know what? All right, I'm going to make these selectable. And I'm going to show a pop-up there. Jeff is as broke as no. Turgis has got points. I know Turgis has points. Do I want to do that now or put it on the list and just can move on with my life for now? I don't know. What should I do? Let's see how easy it would be. So I want to make these selectable. I want to be able to... Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I just want to like move up to them. Also, can I have more than 3? What kind of inventory is this? The collection box. Panel. Transaction display? Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Spawn 7, welcome in. How's it going? Finally started the Unity 6. Oh, finally started using Unity 6 and loving the fact that I can move my panels around without crashing Unity. Yeah. How about this? I remember crashing your Unity like this, making the game view full screen while it's playing and then going back. You could do this all day long. They fixed it. How cool is that? That's probably what you're talking about. It's probably exactly what you're talking about. Simple things, huh? I know, right? Steven Scott Day was on the same version of Unity I was on and having the same bug. Also, literally just resizing the panels like a little. Really, you couldn't even resize? That's messed up. What if I unhide these? What happens? What does this look like? Oh, it does that. That's cool. All right, what should I do? Should I add the words? No. We're going to do a rollover. I'm going to make these selectable. They are images right now. That means I got to make them buttons. It's going to be a pain in the freaking butt. It's going to be a pain in the butt. Let's do it. Oh, I can do just one. That's easy. So, image. Smart button. Actually, making them a button is easy. I just have to add the button script. The button script. It's a smart button. It has... Oh, no, the annoying thing is doing the navigation. That's the annoying bit. That's annoying. Then I gotta calculate their navigation every time. All right, I'm gonna do the easy solution now. I'm going to just put the name of the item in this thing. It's the easy solution. I'll do the more difficult solution some other time. So if I do this, now it's got... Is there any way I can make this smaller? I guess I can. Yeah, no, I totally can. I can make this on top of each other. So I can make a... item info group. It's going to have a vertical layout group. Both of these are going to be in it. It's going to be centered. Whoa. Why is it scaled all crazy? We want the name on top of the amount. I want it middle center. And I want this to be a fixed size. And I want it to fit overflow. Text wrapping mode. No. Auto size. Yes, auto size. Why did it do that? What is happening? Why is it auto sizing to such stupid sizes? But also literally just recent. Oh wait, I read that already. I could, but it would be a gamble. Wait, what? Did you see all the new 6.2 stuff? I'm a little conflicted about it, obviously. Yo, Fanny. Fanny, how's it going? Thank you for the hydrate. Why is this so big? Extra settings? Is there something funky here? No. What if I just... Oh, there we go. Super long name? What? Every time I add a space, it made it crazy long. Like if I take away the spaces. Nope, that wasn't it. What is happening? Force expand. Control size. Force expand height. I don't want it to expand. Force expand. I want to just control its position. Long item name. Am I crazy? Middle, center. What does this have on it? This doesn't control anything. That's interesting. Nothing mind-blowing, but it looks like the AI integration people are gonna... Keeber, how's it going? Yeah, a lot of AI stuff. Oh, I have a content size fitter. That's why. Min size. That's definitely not the min size. Preferred size. Why is that the preferred size? Is it because... Oh, because I don't want a content size fitter. Because I want it to just always be the same size. That's why. I'm a dum-dum. Yeah, there's always something. Super long item name. I want to auto size. I'm going to get rid of the content size fitter. The minimum size is going to be like 15, I guess. Max size 72, sure. That means a really tiny name is going to be like, we need it to be centered. And we'll control the height to be bigger like this. And then wood. Wood. No, why? No new line. No new line. Overflow. Sure, new line, whatever. If you need to do a new line, you could do a new line. Make the height a little bigger too. All right. So if it's just wood. It's too big. It's 50. 40. 30. There we go. Okay. No item's going to be longer than that. AI more like, I wish we could use more robots in the labor force and less in the arts. Yeah. What long item names are you going to have? Refrigerator? I think the longest item name I have is... I'll tell you. Decor. The longest item name I have is largemouth bass. Is pretty long. Chocolate chip cookie. Chocolate chip cookie, I think, is the longest. Let's see. Chocolate chip cookie. It's totally fine. Okay, done. I'm done. Finished. So let's see what that looks like. Grumble of pugs. No, we're not talking about it anymore. I screwed that delivery so bad. I know, I'm really tired. Can't you hear me? I'm like struggling to breathe. I'm like the kid in Malcolm in the Middle in the wheelchair who can't talk and breathe at the same time. That's how I feel right now. Pitch for the next Saw movie. Jigsaw straps some insane device to me that will kill me, but says if Booyah can successfully run an improv bit with me and entertain an audience without missing the mark, then I could be set free. His name was Stevie. It was Stevie. Oh, that didn't work. All that did was make this way worse. Why? 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 Oh, because it's hidden. It's funny, it actually set this correctly. So what these values are just all messed up. It's fine. It's the grid values. Cell size. I think this just needs to be way smaller. Let's say the cell size can be 200, and I'll work within those confines. 250? All right, 250 by 70. And the icon's so tiny too. I should probably unhide this UI so I can work on it properly. Riot? Yeah, I'm incredibly tired. I can't I can't do jokes right now. What is that inventory? Crafting menu. Where's my crafting menu? There it is. Okay. 250 by 70. Okay. Spacing. Why would these be overlapping? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. What? What's inspiring this game you're making? Loaded question, I know. It's just my love of the genre. And it's at this point, it's like an autobiography, you know? This game is purely my autobiography, and it's gonna be the thing that I make. It's gonna be the one big thing I make in my life. And I want it to be good. It's as simple as that, really. This is 90. That means Oh, that's why. Okay, that means this needs to be 90. There we go. Didn't know you made jokes before. Yeah, I try. My sleep schedule's been so screwed. I know it sucks being EP during the day, yeah. He's too deep, he can't stop now. No. Yeah, that too. I am motivated by the sunk cost fallacy. Aren't you? Wait. There we go. I don't know, whatever. I recently heard the phrase development heaven, which I love in regards to the Team Cherry. I'm not going to say that's exactly how I feel, uh, but I'm enjoying myself every day. So I don't need to I mean, I want to finish it as soon as I possibly can, but I'm having such a good time working on it that I don't know. I don't feel too stressed right now. Sometimes I do. Right now, I don't. Okay. Why? Oh, I think these are revert. That's why. That's so annoying. Overrides. I just got to go in and revert all those. You, and you. Revert. There we go. Chocolate chip cookie. Chocolate chip cookie. Okay. My magnum opus. Exactly. My dwarf fortress. Yes. This is the first of many. Nick. No way. My next games are going to be tiny, tiny little things. But I want to make this big one first, because I'm an idiot. Same for you, Grumble? Yeah. For me, Memories of a Spy feels like that. I thoroughly enjoy making that game. I want people to play for sure, but I don't trip about shipping as much as I do for my other projects. Rebel Reason Rhyme, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. My game isn't big. I'm just slow. Your game is big. You have like 500 levels. Your next game is going to be GTA 6. Nick, GTA 6 already exists. Rebel, welcome in. Hello. Hello. Oh, this doesn't look right. Wood plank, soft wood plank. Why didn't it overlap properly? I made it do the thing. I made it do the thing, and now it's not doing a thing. Look, it should only be. Oh. Oh, I see what happened. I see what I did there. This thing needs to be a little smaller. Okay, we can just do that. We can just do that. Warner, what's up? How are you? Let's make this a little smaller. So this is 140 now. Let's say this whole thing. This is 256. This is a 256 preview. But when I come back, they're 250. That's probably not helping. Let's make it 256. I don't love how the actual inventory is just pushed so far over here. This is the important this is what you put things in. It just feels weird being over there. Everyone, shout out to Warner. Warner, I see you've been streaming lately. You stream at hours that are not easy for me to join though. Legendaries Skate. I was just like, your name is Legendaries Kate. No, Legendary Skate. Welcome in. I know, right, Finn? God. I heard GTA 6 is already out in Japan. And in Japan, every Mortal Kombat game has nude-ality. Is that true? I'm doing good, Skate. I'm doing great. I'm still waking up. I think I need a coffee. Mm. All right. This should be good now. This should be good. Please, please be good. Let's see. I apologize from chat. Sunday isn't his day. No. This is weird for me. I resumed streaming after 5 years absence. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Where your dreams are yours. Check it out. Jeff is still just standing there. Jeff is totally stuck. I don't understand why Jeff is stuck. Why is Jeff stuck? This is still... Why is it still oversized? $208. $208. Why are these $208? $256. Anyone know a good website or forum to visit, to ask questions, to get answers on Unity stuff? Yeah, Spawn. There's the official Unity Discord. There's the... what is this one? I used to go to this one. Game Dev Network. There's Reddit r/gaming. There's mine. You can ask me questions. You can join Irish Johns. Irish Johns has a lot of Unity people in it. Haven't streamed in a week, I think. That's a long time. Do you even remember how? What do you stream, Legendary? When you say Memories of a Spy, that triggered an old memory in my head. There was a 1992 movie called Memories of an Invisible Man with Chevy Chase. I haven't watched that movie in decades. I like it. That's pretty much what the plot of Steven's game is. It's the same thing. ChatGPT. ChatGPT can help sometimes. That's quite a break. How hard was it returning? Yeah, that is quite a break. Decent. I do miss my community. Chat feels slow. It'll come back. ChatGPT can get things wrong in much less time than waiting for a Redditor to reply. This is true. You need to get the wrong answers as fast as possible. Love Chevy Chase. I should do a follow-up to that with that plot. Make games and sometimes play games. Nice. What are you working on? So, yeah, what the hell's going on? This is a 150 in width. This is 200 in width. Well, 150 and 200. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. This is 140 and this is 150. This is 140 and this is 150. So obviously there's an override here because now it's 200. God dang it. I will say sometimes the Unity editor puts overrides on my UI elements specifically when I don't do it. And I think it's related to putting things inside of grid layout groups or horizontal layout groups or vertical layout groups. It's constantly putting overrides where I didn't touch it. You know, you kind of assume that it's just going to leave it alone, but I don't know, something weird's happening. Hmm. All right, I'm fully confident that it's going to be good now. Jeff was moving too. I saw him. He took a step. Wood plank, soft wood plank. All right, there's too much negative space now. Why is this image so tiny? It's just a super tiny. Okay, it's just a super tiny image. I gotta retake that. It's 100% related to putting it in those layout components in any parent of your element. Yeah, that's what I guessed. It's annoying. To be honest, I do use claws, the rubber duck, but that's only because it's the only thing in my life that constantly tells me how great I am. Content size fitters are getting weirding out in some scenarios, yeah. There's a 0.01% chance that there are code gremlins in your project. Don't rule that out. I will never rule that out. Claude, yeah. I've never tried Claude. This is an annoying situation where this moves on to the next line, creates a ton of empty space. I'm wondering if it's almost better to like to not let it overflow like that and just make the min 10 and say text wrapping mode, no wrap. I wonder if I think that's better. If I say, but then what does chocolate chip cookie look like? What does chocolate chip cookie look like? Chocolate chip cookie. That's so tiny. Yeah, you can, I mean, you can barely read it. It's not good. Is there a better way to do this? Why do I feel like this is so hard? I just want this to not take up so much space. Fuzzy. Grumble. 10 months. I did actually have Copilot write me something good. It only has one bug in it. For real, it's got a primary school teacher vibe. That's a great idea. I'll just completely correct you on every count, but keep it up, champ. Nice. Right now I'm trying to learn how to make a person in Blender. You mean the hardest thing you can do in 3D? Good luck. I use ChatGPT a lot nowadays, to be honest, as an assistant and to help me write on certain things, specifically on things that are not my forte. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Thank you for the hydrate, Fuzzy. I'm getting caught in UI hell right now, and I just want to make quests. No, no. It has to be 30. You know what I'm going to do? I'm only going to do this because it's Sunday. But I'm going to put on a redeem that I turned off a while ago. View rewards. Power-ups and channel points. Manage. There we go. I enabled a redeem. And it's a new redeem, but an old redeem at the same time. I'm just waiting for the day one of these models says, I've already answered this question elsewhere. It codes like Stack Overflow, which is the same thing. Grumble, why would you do that? I wasn't trying to bait you. Just need an excuse. I need to take a break. No, I didn't. I didn't want that. How could you? So my dog, his head is leaning against the PC, and I just turned the computer on, and the fan started whirling, and he let out this groan. He's like, raw. He just left. He's like, screw this. He's staring at the computer now from afar. Does not like how loud it is. Let's log in. All right, we're going to take a break and play Memori. I've never played it yet. Oh, that's annoying. I haven't turned this on in so long that it's Oh, I don't have a keyboard or mouse plugged into it. Oh, is that gonna matter? I have a mouse plugged into it, but I don't have a keyboard plugged into it. Yeah, I need to plug a keyboard into it. Hang tight. You're almost done setting up your PC. Oh my god. When will it leave me alone? I should have done this earlier. Why is this not doing anything? There we go. There we go. Okay. Do I need a controller? I would use a controller? Okay. Have a license? No, I don't have a license yet. Leave me alone. Steam. Leave me alone, Autodesk. Let me get a controller. Are you playing a precision platformer over parsec? No. I see the PC like live. You see the parsec monitor. Because I have the PC and the Mac both plugged into the monitor. I just switch inputs. So my mouse is laggy, but I'm not going to use the mouse. I know what I'm doing sometimes. Your DualShock controller isn't supported? Practical. Practical. My DualShock controller is not supported. This is my first time launching it. Oh my god, look at all these languages. Can I choose? Oh, I could choose two. I can choose two languages. Nah. English. English. Go around. Continue. Information. You can have all of my information, Practical. Thank you for downloading the game. I just want to inform you that the data collection is part of the game. Mostly just for the leaderboard. I will join the leaderboard. Let's just start. Oh, wait. Audio settings. What should we do about audio? Wait, you still see the language. Oh, that's freaky. I'm looking at the stream screen and it's going back and forth between the language and the start screen. I don't see that. How is that possible? Input name. It's, oh my god, it's still flickering. That's so weird. Play using the stream view? What does that mean? Oh, you mean what you see? It looks like it stopped, right? All right. We're cooking. We did it. We're playing Memori. Oh, wow. Yeah, what is that? That's so weird. Let me go back for a sec. Let me go back to the Mac. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Wow, yeah. So it's just a parsec thing. Resolution, bandwidth. Let's close this. Let's close this. Menu. Try. Why would that matter? Look, it's totally fine. It's just the game. Let's see if it still does it. Oh no. You think it's an encoding thing? I mean, it's... Yeah, let's try it. I mean, that didn't change anything. I think it's a Godot thing. I saw that happen with another game. Do you have another game to test? Yeah, I have other Godot games. I should. Let's try it. Let me get it. Let me switch back so I can quit this. Menu. What's another Godot game? Oh my god. Escape. No Signal. Was No Signal Godot? Oh my god, so much things in my update queue. Let's try No Signal. Open up that Memory clone. You mean Megabat? Oh, that's right, Megabat. All right. Do I have Oh, I only have that on my Steam Deck. I've not played Megabat on the PC. Yeah, it's definitely Godot. Let's see if this happens here too. So if I go to play. Okay. So whatever EXO did doesn't have the same problem. Practical. If you're seeing this, I'm so sorry. Broken. Well, fix it. I need 40 P2Bs. There's a P2B. 10 P2Bs. Download. Try Megabat. I'm so curious. I gotta download it. A 100 megabytes? Oh, I can't afford that. That was fast. Hello? Hear me. Listen, you need to fix... I'm kind of like engaged in this now. You need to fix... I know, but... Okay, step. Oh, so cool. So cool. An empty granola wrapper. Is it Nature Valley? Can I run 2 games at once? I don't see why not, right? Let's run all the games. This is fascinating. Steven, have you seen this? It's really good. It's made by EXO. Now we're gonna play 3 games at once. How do I unfull screen this? It looks like you don't have this issue. Wait, why can't I fly up? Oh, right, you hold it. I forgot. I do love this game. Do you like how there's kind of a battle between which game gets my attention? They're both very worth it. This one is just a video game. It's got instant gratification. It's what my game lacks too. Wait, how do you grab? There we go. Rumble, I think you did a great job with this, and I have a lot of fun when I play it. The controls are very good. It's way better. Oh man, the Steam. So it was fine with the Steam Deck, but it's way better with a PlayStation controller. Oops. Oops. Oh, that's confusing. No. I hit it anyway. There we go. Oh my god. That was dumb. I knew that was going to happen too. Oh, right. You got me. Eh. Couldn't get there fast. I love it. Oops. Everyone, go play this game. Do better than me. I know you can do better than me. I'm not bad at it, though. You think I'm bad at it? Ooh, that's actually kind of tough. No, that's not gonna work. Ow. I died like 5 times on the second screen. I want to play it. I'm gonna have to play it on my own time. My own free time. All right. I had enough. That was a good game sesh. Video games. Back to game dev. I do want to continue playing this though. I'm gonna get there. Yeah, it's not the game's fault. I mean, it's Parsec's doing. I don't know what's the issue. It must be like the way scenes are loaded. You must be whatever Grumble's doing uh is different than what Practical's doing. Oh my god. No, don't do any updates, please. Just shut down like a good computer. Sorry, I was ignoring all the chatter. We're back. Oh my god, it's so quiet. All right. Uh-oh. Hang tight, everyone. Go check on the dog. Nah, he's fine. I should file a bug report. Yeah, someone. I'll clip it. I'll clip it and send it to Practical. You think it's a 4.0 versus 3.5 issue? You think so? Are there any frame rate? I don't know. It's already long gone. All right, so I got this in. I'm gonna leave it. It's fine for now. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going with this. So visit a resource bin. There's Jeff. He's walking. That's good. Wood plank, soft wood plank. I'm going to have more resources than this, but so now what happens if I complete? What happens if I coincidentally have the items and I complete the collection bin? I think that's okay because when I open the chest, we move on to the next quest. When I close the chest, no, that's it. Yeah. Okay. So I need a new quest entry. Did anybody clip that issue? It's such a minor thing. Like I wouldn't even expect Practical to fix that. All right, so in town. In town. If I interact with this collection box on inventory open, I go to number 8. Oh my god. Quests from dirt to dwelling. I go to 8. Complete the collection bin. I want you to know. Okay, maybe I trigger a letter to come the next day. So thanks for completing that collection bin. Just so you know, it takes Paul and I a couple of days to build a house. So we will finish this as soon as we can. There's something that I want to do. I don't want these houses to be built at the same time. Only one can grow at the same time, or one can grow at a time. But I want to put the collection bins there in case you finish them quickly. What do I do about that? Maybe they do. Maybe they're not all at the same time. Maybe once this one's finished growing, then I unhide this one. That's what I'm gonna do. So they're gonna be chained. I think he might care because of the possibility of it happening in general over networks. Like if you're using Steam Remote Play. Oh, that's true. No, I'll definitely tell him. Let him decide if he'd like to fix it. I wonder how many people do what I do, like parsec into another computer on stream. Could be an issue on Steam Remote. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Steam Remote is basically a version of like a screen sharing version, right? And just like Parsec, but Steam only. So let me get this one working. So what do? I listen for. I set stage to 1. That's all I have to do is set stage to 1 on enter state. So what I can do here the final house stage. On the final house stage, I can chain house B. I can chain house B and say growable, set stage to 1. And I need a cutscene for that. I want to show you that thing exists now. So the problem is I need to do it every time you enter the scene. Every time you enter the scene. Maybe I can do something different instead of when this one's finished. Okay, how about this? When this one's finished, timeline, variables, house A built. I have a variable here, house A built. So what I'll do is I'll do a ds var. It'll be house A built. House A built. I have A, B. What comes after B, everybody? C. And after C, D. And then E. Finally. Final E. Okay. So when these finish, we're going to set a variable execute. When growable is finished, we're going to set B to be finished. Variable. When C is finished, we're going to set C variable, and then so on, and then so forth. And then what I can do is I can check to see if this is false and we're not grown, and then keep checking. Because this will only ever happen once. I don't want it to happen once. I want it to happen many times. Okay, so now when house growable set stage to 1. And then this one doesn't have to do it. Remove. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Every time you enter the scene, I'm going to see if this house is finished. This house is finished when... Where do I need to do this? Can I just do a dialogue trigger? Dialogue system trigger. On start. Well, on start, I want to check if variable oh no, I need a interim state. Shoot. Can I make what kind of variables can I make? I can make a text, file, item. That's not what I want. I can make items actually. Can an item have a field? Is item. No. Let's delete that. Let's see. I need these things to have states that the dialogue system can understand. Oh. I don't want to. I can just make like 5 more variables. Sure. That's kind of lame, but that's where I'm at. House A. Building. Boolean. Oh, you know what I could do? I can make them ints instead. I'll make them ints. And then 0 will be nothing. All right, so if this is a number, and this is a number, and this is a number, and this is a number. Oh my god, one more number. Okay, so 0 will be not built, 1 will be building, and 2 will be complete. Easy. So these all need to be numbers. That's fancy. Did I do that? Wait a minute. I didn't make something that fancy. Dialogue system variable. Oh my god, I did a show if. Field type is Boolean. Wow. Did I do this? Did I make this fancy thing? I don't remember making it this fancy. Yag! Yag, how's it going? How are you? I did something fancy. Happens to me all the time. Holy shit, I was a genius. Oh, yeah. I was a genius. Oh my god. So that means I need... that means I need 2 state DS sets. DS set. So these are all set 1. Oops. And then I need a bunch of 2s. Look at that. It renamed it automatically. These are all 2s. These are all 1s. And then when this house starts building, I'm going to set it to 1. execute. When it's finished building, it's going to set it to 2. Okay. And I got to do the same for all of these. Oh my God. House B2. House B1. No. It's not building until it's stage 3. Stage 0 is, or this first stage is, it's not even allowed to be built yet. The second stage is it's waiting for collection box items to be populated. And then the third one is the first of the automatic. Okay. That means this needs to be, this is where we set being built. Okay. This makes sense. So if A is, so we don't want this. Wait, why do we show the collection box on stage 3? This one. 1, 2, 3. No. Wait, what? I don't understand the difference between, so this is no collection. This is collection. I don't know why. Maybe I allow you to look at it. Maybe it just doesn't start. Oh, okay. I know why. We moved to this immediately. I believe we moved to this state immediately. So we still show the collection box, but you can't interact with it anymore. That means, okay, stage 4 is when it's being built. But I will update that the second you finish the collection box. Okay, that's fine. So stage 3, we're being built. Okay. This is so complicated. Stage 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. We're starting to be built. And then final stage, we're done being built. Okay. Final stage, we're done being built. Stage 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. We're starting being built. And then finally, 1, 2, 3, starting being built. One, two, three, four, five, final. We're done being built. Okay. Or I guess it's more like WTF is this? Yeah. I was definitely, I definitely don't remember doing that, but good for me. Good for me. I'll write myself a little note here. So 0 equals nothing. 1 equals being built. 2 equals complete. I'll say building because I want it all in one line. There we go. That makes sense to me. Yeah, puppy pick. Puppy pick. Have I taken a new puppy pick since yesterday? Yes, I took a video. I took a video. This is us at the park this morning. Yeah, get him, get him, get him. Yeah, get him. This dog bullies my dog all the time, and I do not care. My dog needs to be bullied. Here's another one. He's always doing that. He's always chasing him and knocking him over. The cicadas, yeah, they're insane this year. That dog looks like a great quest to add sorrow. I can't have too many more animals. Dogs are too hard. It's easy to make a frog, you know? People bond with dogs. They need to be perfect. I don't want to make a perfect dog. Or more perfect dogs. They sound exactly like they do in so much anime. So anime doesn't lie to me. No. And you know how in anime there's the crows make this like deep, like I don't know what the crows sound like in your part of the world, but in the East Coast and the West Coast of the US, the crows, they made this like high pitched caw caw. And I was always like, why do crows sound so different in anime? It must be a stylized thing. No, the crows sound like that here. They have like these really deep, deep voice. Kilika, good morning. Jotson's got a frog. You've got a frog. Do I need to add a frog? Yeah. Grumble, you need to add levels that are quiet zones that just have gigantic animals that just chill. You need that. Aren't those ravens? They're not ravens. They're gigantic crows. The crows in Tokyo sound different. Yes, crows in Tokyo can sound different due to encountering different species and because crows, like humans, develop regional dialects and accents. In Tokyo, the dominant species is the large-billed crow, which has a deeper, throatier call that some might compare to a raven. Additionally, within the same species, I mean, I'm making a mistake by reading AI, but yeah, it's definitely a crow. Steven. Why? I trusted you. All right, anyway. So, all right, I got these numbers doing the right thing. I got them checking on and off here. So what I need to do is I need to see if I need to check every day on start if we equal 0, if the current house equals 0, the last house is finished building and it is not a festival. Those are the 3 things I need to check. So variable. This is for house B. So check if we're 0 and if house A, previous one, is 2 and no, not variable, custom. Festival. Is today a festival? Is not spring festival A. Apply. Then, once those conditions are met, I need to add an action. I need to run Lua code. The first thing I'm going to do is set. Oh, no, the first thing yeah, I don't need to run Lua code. First thing I'm going to do is unhide the collection box. That's what I got to do. We got ads in a minute. Sorry. Anyway, what about quiet zones? You need levels that have no challenge, that are safe zones, which have giant cool animals you get to hang out with, and some some little reward to give the player. Just a cool, like a checkpoint, uh, a chill zone, you know? A place to get to. Wardstone. Wardstone High. Does anybody else agree with me? And I think what you can do in those zones is you can add that bit of lore that you don't need words. You just put in the imagery, you can put some lore. It doesn't even have to make too much sense. Would you be cool if it was a secret level? No, I think you should put that in the main game. I think that I mean, obviously it's just my opinion, but I think those kinds of moments are good to break up the intensity of the difficulty. All the precision platformers have that. Well, maybe Celeste has it. Did Practical add that kind of stuff? Like just calm areas. Just doesn't have to be a lot. 1 out of every 50 levels is like a calm area. Let me push back. You just gotta like draw a giant frog with a beard and like have him smoking a pipe and he's chilling in a hot tub with a towel on his head. And that's that. It doesn't have to just draw that. It doesn't have to be complicated. A little palette cleanser, exactly. I don't agree with anything. That's fair. Sorry for the ads. Wait, what was I just gonna do? Oh, right, my camera's all messed up. There we go. You're giving me ideas. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think it'd be a good idea. Does anybody agree with me? Come on. Come on. Come on. I enjoyed that in games. Perfect. We got Warner on board. Can confirm palette cleansers are nice. Wardstone agrees as well. That's 3 votes for add more content in your game. It doesn't have to be a lot. Just pick 3 giant animals. I put it in the to-do column. Fine. Nice. Nice. Oh, wait. This needs to be delayed. This delays 5 frames, right? No. No, it doesn't. Oh, wait. No, I set the stage to 1. I set the stage to 1. I don't unhide it. Okay, it does only have to happen once. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, man. I'm pretty dumb. I'm pretty dumb. So, savable. Growable. Set stage to 1. I didn't need any of this. This is all overkill. I could have just done what I was doing before. No, 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 that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. No, I did need to do this. I did need to do this. But I didn't need to have the growable set the variable to 1 because I need to do that here. So if we equals 0, if the previous house is completed and today's not a festival day, then we set the grow stage to 1 and we run the Lua code that is setting the variable to 1 as well. Revert, go add variable. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. House built to 1. Apply. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to all these growables, and I'm going to remove this. I can't do it in mass. Whatever. One. None of that. No self-deprecating talk. We've been over this, mister. I don't even know what I said. I'm proud of my ideas. Grumble is going to get an article in Kotaku about how he copied Animal Well for the big animal stuff. And it's going to be a negative review, but it's going to get him some eyeballs and some purchases. And he can thank me for that. Add a frog with a beard and a pipe. Booyah loves those. Yeah. It's like, I guess what popped into my head was the frog in those lo-fi YouTube videos. What is lo-fi frog? I don't know. This guy. Yeah. You can put this giant frog. I used to watch these a lot, but I kind of got sick of them. I should probably go back to them. It's been a couple years. That's the kind of review I want. Yeah, I want that too. I want to be completely dragged through the mud by Kotaku. I just want them to notice me, you know? I was in a Kotaku article once. My first game was in a Kotaku article. It wasn't mentioned, like nothing was said about it. I was just in a list of games that were on sale for iOS. I was just in this giant list, but I could be proud of that. Let me see if I searched it. Kotaku paper cut. Nope. This was like 10 years ago. Doesn't exist. I'm never finishing this game. I know, me neither. I'm getting good. I'm getting not good. I'm getting close. I'm making progress. I'm making progress. All right, so now I should be able to just duplicate this a bunch of times and just read. Yeah. So now this looks for house. This changes house C. This updates house C's growable. Growable, set state, set stage, whatever. This looks for house C is 0 and house B is built. And not a festival. Okay. Wait, you want to finish the game? But then if you finish the game, you won't have a game to work on. Release me from this hell. I've got a backlog of ideas. I'm starting to get a backlog of ideas now. I used to say how I never had any ideas. I've been writing them down more frequently, and I've got a bunch of ideas I want to do as well. I still love working on this, though. All right, I'll stick with A, B, and C for now, just to see if it works. And let me just make sure that they all have some kind of recipe. I'll make different recipes for the different houses. But it'll essentially be the same recipe for now. So this is recipe number B. Recipe number B. Oh, you. Recipe letter 3. Okay. It is a hell of no one's creation but yours, yeah. Crumble, be more like Yag. Okay. I think that's it. think that's it. So, did I make a new quest? Quest. Complete the collection bin. Once it's completed, now what? So in the game, the collection bin gets complete, and then it takes like 4 days for the house to get built. When should the quest end? Should the quest end when the collection bin is complete? Should the quest end like after returning to Carlos? Should we go back to Eugene? Who do we go to? Well, this quest was given to us by Eugene during a town hall meeting. And then I don't know. Maybe I'll say go back to complete the collection bin. I'll say go back to Eugene. It doesn't make much sense though. That's interesting. Like, what would make sense to the player? I think it would make sense to the player to go back to Carlos, but I'm sick of going back to Carlos. Also, they're going to start building whether or not you go back to Carlos. And so having the conversation be like, oh, thanks for all those items. Now I can get started. I mean, what if they're already done? I guess I just can't mention whether or not they're going to start. The dialogue just has to be generic. Return to Carlos. I'll just say return to Carlos, whatever. We don't need any kind of like weird story lore stuff. But I do need to give him a conversation to expect you. So this is if entry 5 is active. This is if any of these are true. Quest entry 2 is active. Active 3 or 4. Okay. If 2, 3, or 4 are active, we do this one. If 5 is active, we do this one. And then if, what is it, 9 now? 9 is active. Return to Carlos is active. Let's say, You've been such a big help. You've been such a big help lately. You've been such a big help. What's your motivation? I'll reference someone who came in here asking about my motivation on working this game. What's your motivation? You just moved into town only recently. Yo, Ruan. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream today? Welcome in. How's it going? It's going good here. Making good progress, slowly but surely, on a rare Sunday stream. I don't normally stream today, but I had a few hours free. Yo, this guy in Z. What's going on? Nurket, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Raiders, if you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I work on this game called Alpine Lake. It's a life sim Innkeeper-Sim. Today I'm working on quests and dialogue and story. You know, the fun stuff that everyone plays video games for. It's funny, I'm working so hard to like implement all this stuff, and I know most players just like bash through the dialogue, but the dialogue has to be there. It can't not be there. Someone will read it, right? Will you read my dialogue? Wait, you just did. You just you moved into town so recently. Uh, why are you so helpful and nice? Okay, this is interesting. Now I can give you an interesting choice. Well, we're gonna have three choices. We're gonna have a good choice, a neutral choice, and an evil choice. I'm still here, by the way. Kate! You're now Kate and not Skate. No, I'm sorry. I'll call you Leg for legendary. Leg, you're still here. This dialogue tree is dedicated to you. I heart. Sunday with Grandma. I heart, how's it going? He's talking about me. I don't know if I was. But also, Ruan, how was your stream today? Do you have anything you want to share? Sorry, I was being rude. Nothing at this very moment, but soon. Nice. Doing good, just waking up. Good morning. Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ruan, how can I describe what you're working on? I forget. Do you have a Steam page or something? You're working on like a party-based roguelike, right? Where you're base building at home and your party, you pick one person to go out into the field and do the roguelike combat run. And then everyone in that stays behind does almost not chores, but like almost life sim like automation things, right? Your game concept is very complicated. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of systems involved. I encourage everyone to give Ruan a follow and check it out. It's party-based roguelike. One guy fights, rest, support, heal, train. Okay, yeah. It's very unique. I've never seen anything like it. You know, there's a lot of roguelikes out there, but I've never seen one like yours. I encourage everyone to drop a follow, check it out. All right, you're so helpful. Why are you so helpful and nice? Well, what are the three reasons why I would give? The neutral reason is pretty easy. I don't know. People. Well, wait, shoot. I can't have multiple lines. I'll do like this. I don't know. And then I'll say people keep asking things of me, and I do it. I'm pretty easygoing that way. The last choice is I don't want to be. Why are you so helpful and nice? I don't want to be. I just wanted... It is a lot of work, but I don't seem to have a choice. It is a lot of work, and I don't seem to have a choice. And then this one is... It's fun. I like everyone. I like this town. This is going to be my review. I'm going to track people's choices. And and this is basically the review of the game. Everyone else has been relatively nice to me. So I'm happy to give back. The negative could point out personal financial gain. Yeah. Good. Should I indicate that? So I actually take issue when games do this. A lot of games do this. They give you 3 choices, like they hint at an emotion, and then they dig in and give you a detailed emotional account from the player's perspective, and they elaborate on the choice. Sometimes the text doesn't line up exactly with the emotion, which I feel like I'm in that territory. I'm literally in the territory where if you choose this, I'm saying a bunch of other things that are different reasons that player might not agree with. So as I'm writing this, I'm thinking that I don't want to do this. And I think that's okay. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's just like it just came to me. Or break the fourth wall and say there's no actual choice. I have no choice. So I can make the choice. I have no choice. I don't seem to have a choice in the matter, and I'm trying to run a business, I guess. And that's that. New camera angle pitch, ant colony view, super God's eye POV, like super far up with long FOV, player framed as very small on the screen. Why? Kind of had the opening of that one Star Trek movie kicked off. So I've found that the emotional impact of a faraway camera with a super long FOV is really low. I think that your brain understands that you're very far away and you're basically looking at someone with a telescope, and it's not impactful. There's definitely a middle ground that I've found emotionally that works well. When you're too close and the angle's too wide, you start to feel small. But when the camera's very far away, it's like you're peering through binoculars, because you literally are. It's like it's a telescope, and you feel the distance. I think you feel the distance from the characters. You agree? Yeah. I did a lot of tests. Like this camera that you see on the screen, this is the build menu, and I only do it during build time. But when I switch to the playtime, the FOV that I chose is, I don't know, it's just what I landed on felt the best. Felt like the most emotionally magnetizing to the characters and to the world. I think every game developer goes through this and chooses the right angle uh, from whatever feels right. I don't know. I landed with this one. It just felt right to me. I don't know how true it is. Just horsing around. I know you're just horsing around. Just horsing around. No one wants to stay in an inn on the outskirts of an industrial forestry site. I don't want to talk about the innkeeping. Basically, because when you moved to town, you didn't even know you had to run an inn. You were just forced to open an inn. Maybe I should give you more choices after this. I think there's a different emotional response that would be equally as impactful for the Petri dish view. I think I think the sim games feel good at that angle because it feels like God's eye view and no singular character has any significance. Um, but the environment as a whole is more the thing you're focusing on. I heard, yeah. You just kind of show up thinking there's already a building and that you have to run it in. I mean, the player playing the game understands it's an innkeeping sim, but the player in the game, like the character, did not realize that. But it's a good thing you wanted to run it in. All right, where was I? Where was I? So, what should I keep this? I don't know. I like this town. I don't know. I have no choice. I just I have no reason to do these kinds of things right now. I guess that's just letting you feel like you just get to express yourself. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that's better. It's better. Everyone else has been relatively nice to me, so I'm happy to give back. You can say that's great to hear. Do you force them to participate in a fight club? Wait, what? In The Sims, you play as God. That's why I like it. Yeah, that's the one thing that's, you know, different. I want you to focus on one character. Just you. Because when I played The Sims, I didn't I always had like one character that was me or represented my current needs and wants, and everyone else was all the other characters were to facilitate the main character's drive, whatever that was. I don't remember. uh I didn't ever make like, oh, I'm gonna make one with like three people, they're all roommates and silly, uh and I cared about all of them equally. It was no, if it was like one character is me, the other characters are other characters, but they're there, and I made them. But it's really just that's kind of how I played The Sims when I was, I don't know, I haven't played The Sims since I was like 15, 16, 25 years ago. Oh my god. Oh my god, someone send help. If you say I don't know, people keep asking things of me, and I'm pretty easygoing like that. Wait, I'm pretty easygoing. I'm pretty easygoing that way. Okay. He'll say, well, I guess that's good for us. You're doing a great job. He'll say, "That's what I like to hear. You're doing a great job." Make link. And if you say this, I don't seem to have a choice in the matter, and I'm trying to run a business. No business thing. I don't seem to have a choice in the matter. And then he can say, well, I hope we can win you over eventually. Everyone seems to enjoy the fact that you're here. Some encouragement. Maybe he doesn't say. All right, actually, yeah, it's fine. You're doing a great job. These two sentences don't flow into each other very well, but that's okay. So here we can complete the quest. Let's complete it. From dirt to dwelling. Oh no, actually I should say here's the thing. If you came to him way later, then the house could be done by now. That's why it doesn't make any sense. Context is totally gone now. I don't have a choice. That's the spirit. Well, he says, all right, let's read it together. Why are you so helpful and nice? I have no choice. I don't seem to have a wait. Yeah, I don't seem to have a choice in the matter. Well, I hope we can win you over eventually. Yeah, I guess that doesn't really make sense. Everyone seems to enjoy the fact that you're here. You're doing a great job. This stuff flows fine to me, but the jump from choice to Carlos talking doesn't make sense. Wait, is there a way for me to change my character's appearance and outfit after the start of the game? Technically, no, not yet. It's very easy for me to do that. I just don't have a way. Like maybe I can just have a closet item that boots you back to the character creation screen so you can reconfigure. Hmm. Is there a person in town who can facilitate outfit changes like a stylist? No, not really. I mean, maybe Ruby can, like the kid. She's kind of like the goth girl in town, but she could just be, she doesn't have to be a goth girl. She can just be like rebellious teen who is fashionable. And she just has goth clothing at the moment. Although she just wears a hoodie. You don't really know she's goth. She's more goth in her emotions. She's probably not a good stylist. Or a wardrobe would be nice. I do have a wardrobe. Or just a button in the pause menu. Yeah. I got a wardrobe item. Maybe that's what it does. I'm the nicest. Wardrobe Studio. Everyone shout out to Wardrobe Studio. He's the nicest. You did not have to give me a gigantified emote, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the beats. He's the nicest, even when he draws you in weird positions. That's true. Although, yeah, kinda. It's flattering. Finn should be flattered. Huggin, how's it going? I bought me a $5 lottery ticket. Good luck. Just because you came in here and said that is you're legally contracted to share the winnings with everyone in chat. So everyone type ! lottery to join in on Huggins' winnings. $50. Well, there's 46 viewers here. Plus me? No, I guess I'm already a viewer. So I guess, yeah. We'll just split it 46 ways. It's about $1.10. Everyone gets like a $1.15. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. It's $1.02. Math. Wait, no. Is it? Did you do the math? I gotta do the math. 46. No, 50 divided by 46. It's $1.08. Round up to, yeah, $1.08. It was right in the middle of us. You're doing a great job. Yeah, I don't like this. You know what? This is me doing stupid things. I should just get back to, like, stop. I keep trying to talk to the player. Just move on with the story. This keeps happening. I don't know why I keep wanting to do this. Hell yeah, free dollar. Don't spend it all at once. No. There's got to be a place on the internet where you can spend $1 twice. Two places. There's got to be two places. Let's actually not do this. Let's not do this. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't care what the player thinks. If they're still playing the game, they're playing the game. You've been such a big help. Here. Take this for all your efforts. And I'll just continue. I'll just complete the quest. So I want to complete quest to success. Complete quest entry number 9 to success. And I'll give you some money. I don't know. Give gift. Give item. We're going to give dub. Money? Dollar? Currency dollar. Oh, wait. I can't give... Wait a minute. What if I do give item? I want to give like 100, but I can only give 1. Crap. All right, my dog wants to go to bed. I had too much fun writing down all your ideas that I have to implement now. Did you really like them? Did you really like our ideas? Grumble, have a good night. Okay, wait. Am I crazy? How new is the compass graphic? This compass has always been in the game, but literally nobody has ever gotten it before. Nobody's seen it. It's an item you get. Yo, Panda Coder, how's it going? Thanks for the hydrate. I hear my mouth making all the annoying mouth noises. I'm just like, ah. Not enough water. There's not enough water in the world to make my mouth not make those noises. Oh, the dog. It just let out the biggest, like, stretch, yawn, growl thing. That was really cute. I'm half awake, but I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. It was nice seeing you, man. Haven't got to go to sleep almost 2 a.m. Warner, have a good night. Get some sleep. Sleep well. All right. Wait, what was I just saying? Oh, right. I want to give 100 item, but I can't give any item. Can I do it through script? Can I say custom? Add item. Oh, I can. Wallet inventory. Currency dollar. And I can give like 500. I can do that. All right. Give you 500 bucks. Why not? Is my wallet called wallet inventory? Inventories. Wallet inventory. Yeah. Nailed it. All right, so now what? Test it. That's right. Test it. And sorry for the ads. Excuse me. Farzam. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? I don't have a UI. Whoops. Also, what's the weather right now? Oh my god. Today was a brutal day. I keep talking about the weather, but it just gets worse every day. It is 95 degrees out right now. How am I supposed to walk the dog? How am I supposed to walk my dog in 95? Who do I complain to? Farzam, hello. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Chicken tikka masala. So Ravens. What about them? Are you referring to the crows in Tokyo that sound different? I had 95 plus for like 2 weeks straight, and it was 85 inside, unfortunately. Wow, that sucks. Right now it is 25 degrees Celsius inside in this room that I'm sitting in. 25 C to F. What is that? 77. It's comfortable. The nighttime low, which was right before sunrise, was still 72. The nighttime low is 80. Today's 80. Yesterday was 82. And it gets like oddly humid at night. I don't know. It's horrible. It's been horrible here. I'm glad to be back in nice cold 60 F. Kilika. You're so lucky. So what was I doing? Wait, why isn't this quest like active? What? Can we see your dog, please? Yes. There, I have a redeem, but because you asked so nicely, I'll show the dog. Oh wait, you want me to like physically pick him up? I can't do that because I could do it at the end of stream, but if I pick him up, he is going to wake up And then stream is over. Condi Boost, how's it going? You misspelled grandma. Yeah, I know. One M was taken. Oh, look at that. Perfect. I just showed this earlier. This is my dog, the Stumpy Corgi. Let's find another one. He's kind of waking up right now. You might get your wish. Don't wake the baby. Oh, it's too late. He's up. He's licking his feet. He's itching his ears. It's over. It's over. Look at this menace. Absolute menace. Here's a... Oh, wait. I have a funny video. Where is it? This one? This is like 100 stairs. Look at him do stairs. What a chub. He did those stairs. Look, now his tongue's hanging out, and he's like, yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. He just started meandering. And then I made him do him again. No, he can't do it. He got so tired. But look at these tiny stairs. Those are like 2-inch stairs. Stairs are hard, to be fair. Those stairs are pretty easy. He was being a little B word. Let's just say complete. Oh wait, complete the collection bin. I know I don't have a I never move you from that state. Do I? How do I know if the collection bin's complete? How do I know? Who knows this fact? Who knows this? Someone knows. Here's the collection bin. On collection complete. That's how you know. Set automatic growth. I also want to do a DS bar. No, not a DS bar. I want to do a quest from Dirt Dwelling. We want to say 8 is a success. Move on to 9. So here, we say 8 is a success. Complete entry and activate the next one. It's gotten cold here already? Lucky. Let me go back. Sorry, I missed a bunch. Except for getting rained on with wind. It's a nice temp right now. I'd kill for some rain and wind. I'd kill. Do not disturb the CEO, for he is sleeping. He moved, so he's back laying down. He's being chill. Lies. He is a good boy, I can verify. I don't understand. He's so nice with people outside. He's such a menace with me. My second dog will be a corgi or a dachshund. Dachshund. I never know how to say it. Oh, it's time to attack the green screen. I love the dogs with a sassy personality. No, I wish he was an idiot. I wish he was an idiot dog that had no personality. He's got too much personality. Too much. Rain and wind is fine if I'm outside in shorts and t-shirt and it's 15C. Then it's pretty miserable, and my shoes and socks get soaked, and I didn't even step in a puddle. You just got to be prepared. You got to wear your rain gear. Oh, wait, I dropped the tablet pen on the floor, and he's chewing it now. One sec. Might be time to find someone to raid. Too much personality, so Japanese of you. Don't round his corners. What are you saying? Fine, maybe he doesn't have any personality. I'm just making it all up. All right, so when this is complete, we do the thing. Let's do it again. This keeps happening. Sometimes my quests. Yo, Spagus! Spagus, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Tonich, yellow. How was your stream today? What'd you do? Everyone, big shout out to Dev Spagus. Maker of Stardew, the real life, professionally made, actually good video game. You can tell because of the sheer amount of positive reviews. Everyone, check out what Dev Spagus is working on. I found a workaround for a Unity bug that was causing me grief for at least 2 years. Which one? Super happy. That's awesome. How's the game going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Made some good progress today. Made some good progress yesterday. Look at this game, everybody. Professional. Professional. Can you play this game on Steam Deck? I'm looking at your UI, and I'm thinking that UI might be difficult to read on Steam Deck. It's Steam Deck verified. I'm not saying it is. It's just my guess would be like, where's that UI I was looking at specifically? It was the list like this. It scales. Oh, smart. Smart. Because I'm struggling with my UI. Rounded corners are the bane of my existence right now. The fact that I have everything rounded makes it so everything needs to be so much bigger for the same amount of information. Like all of my panels need to be bigger arbitrarily. All of my icons need to be smaller, like, or at least the button itself needs to be bigger than it needs to be. My last game had dialogue menus. That was the worst of the worst. Never again. Yeah. When you say dialogue menus, do you mean like dialogue, character dialogue, or diagonal? Oh, I'm an idiot. Diagonal menus. Wait, can you send a screenshot of what you mean? Because yeah, that sounds painful. Also, Django Fett, welcome in. Hendo, welcome in. When a visual, wait, let me read the issue you were having. When a visual effect graph object gets created, a shader property count could get magically reset to 0 sometimes. Some race condition or whatever. Oh, weird. And the dog crying begins. You're very good at rating me when my dog wakes up and starts crying, which makes me have to end my stream. Rounded, make it more chill. Flat UI is more futuristic, so this seems to fit your game better. Yeah, but it's just like annoying. So not only did I add a rounded edge, but like up here, you can see, where's, wait, what? Where? I'll just full screen it. I even added these like 3D effects, these 3D, it's not a drop shadow, but it's basically a drop shadow. And that too just makes everything fit together really annoying. And because I made it faux 3D, when they touch, it's weird. Like this actually looks weird, the fact that they touch. So I usually give everything a little bit of space. So now everything's got rounded corners. The text needs to be, the panel needs to be like a little bigger than the text. Everything stacked next to each other needs to have a little bit of space. It's just like, it adds up to a lot of empty real estate. Oh, I see what you mean. This is basically the same issue as a rounded corner. This might be, at least you don't have to worry so much about height. Sometimes I have to worry about my height. But yeah, you always need the padding there. The menu's dynamic too. What, this thing? Selecting only some round corner. I'm so deep, Tonich, that I'm just gonna roll with it. Keep going with my rounded corners. If I ever get to hire someone to do it better, then I'll change it. But right now, the UI is pretty much the UI. I see what you mean though. Like, it just looks like an annoying thing to have to deal with. And the pad, you always have to worry about the padding. You can't just like go to the edge. You can have 5 different number of buttons. It's complicated. You do complicated things. That's just, it seems to be that's your nature. But everyone, give Stardew a wish list. If it's your kind of game, buy it. It's in early access. Again, I really appreciate the raid. Flat on the right and rounded on the left. But I'll still have the same issues, Tonich. I'll still need to have arbitrary padding where I don't want it. I guess I enjoy the pain. Some of us do. Wait, Steven, see, your UI gripes are harming the relationship with your dog. Wait, what? What does that mean? What was I doing? I was testing a quest. So active. These are all unassigned. How did they all get unassigned? That's weird. Did I have a null ref? No. I was in the middle of this quest and now everything is unassigned. So this was success. This was a success. This was a success. This was also a success. Let's add quest, add quest, add quest, add quest. From dirt, from dirt. So show Carlos the photo. Oh, these are all active. Interesting. No, they're not. But that one's active. Unassigned. Okay, show Carlos the photos. That's what I'm up to. Why are you so stuck? Why do they get stuck there? I got a bone to pick with people who made nav mesh. Thanks for these. You're getting pretty good at taking photos. I'll place the collection bins tomorrow. See, that's weird. I already did this. Oh, the rounded corners comments. All right, there we go. So we have the collection bin. Visit a resource bin outside an empty plot of land. Okay. I need the items. So I need wood plank. I need 20 soft wood planks and 20 give bulk, 20 regular wood planks. Okay. So task update to complete the collection bin. Bunk, bunk. Collection complete. I completed the collection, but the quest didn't change. Why? Why? Houses. Buildable house. Collection bin. Inventory. This was supposed to complete. Oh, this failed because I had conditions. No. All right, we got to try it again. I had conditions there that I didn't want. The dog woke up, but he's going back down. He's being good. Being patient boy. Resource wood plank. Resource wood plank. Soft. Honey! Honey, thank you for the hydrate. How are ya? Okay, do this. Do this. Collection complete. Task updated from dirt to dwelling. Complete the collection bin. Return to Carlos. I did. But I did do that. Does your wife know you're calling people hunt? I said Ani. Ani Han. Their name is Ani. Steven. Steven. Big brother. Oh, is that what that is? Ani-san. Ani-san. The first time I ever learned that word is when I was watching Naruto. And I was watching when it was a flashback. It's a flashback where, what's his name? I forget the main character, the main protagonist or antagonist. What am I doing? Oh, right. Why does this... Wait, refresh. Complete the collection bin. Refresh. Why is it still active? Sasuke, that's right. He would call his brother Itachi, but there's one particular flashback where he's calling out to Itachi and he's saying, Ani-san. No, he's saying Oni-san. He's saying Oni-san, Oni-san. He wasn't saying Ani-san. He's saying Oni-san. He was being very polite to his brother. Oni-chan. No. Sasuke would never say chan. Never. Get ready, Clippers. What am I doing here? From dirt to dwelling. 8. Success. Why didn't it do this? Why didn't it do that? They mean the same thing, but mine is the more ancient formal version of, oh my god, it's even more formal. It is the same difference between San and Han. Schooled. You got schooled, Andrew. Gotta hit the old Wagyu patty. Steven, have a good one. That's weird. Why is it still active? Well, the way it becomes active is this one. Visit a resource bin. I wonder if when I open this, visit a resource bin. If this is set to active, we succeeded. Is it set? Visit. No, it's set to success. This should not have been true. Although I don't know when the last time this was calculated. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Let's try it again. Let's do it from scratch. Let's do it from scratch. How's questing coming along? Are you getting into the groove of things? Yeah, I found a groove. It's basically like write the dialogue, implement it. Write the dialogue, implement it. And as I'm jumping back and forth, it breaks up the monotony of doing just the one singular thing. And then I get to like make like improvements and additions to my tool set as I'm implementing, which breaks it up even further. So it's a good balance, and I'm enjoying it. Do you like it better or worse than 3D modeling? I mean, it's just harder. It's fun because it's new, and I don't feel confident in my writing ability or my ability to make like an engaging story. So it like I have confidence when I'm modeling. Like I know this is gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine, and I get to use my the back of my brain basically and go into like a coma and just model. But this I gotta like try hard, which is it's nice to have to do that. It's nice to use your brain. Model me like one of your French girls. Ridiculous. Wait, last check true. Why was this even checked? Where is this checked? Who's checking this? Visit a resource bin. Quest listeners. It's this one, from dirt to dwelling. On the start of the day, if wait for Carlos is active, refresh. Okay, look at that. It's so visit, complete. All right, one more. Add quest. From dirt to dwelling. Return to Carlos. Refresh. Okay. So we've waited. That's a success. We now are required to visit the bin. We visit the bin. We pass Jeff being stuck as usual. Turgis, how's it going? Forgot to properly greet you. If I talk to this, boom, we come back out, complete the collection bin. That's perfect. So now let's complete the collection bin. Resource, wood, plank. Okay, we go bam, bam, Bigelow. Return to Carlos. It worked now. I don't know why, but it did. Maybe this window was like messing with it. So now it says return to Carlos. And Carlos says nothing because he doesn't know he's allowed to talk during this quest point. Let's go to Carlos's quests. So this is what? Dirt to dwelling is 9, and it needs to be highlighted. Highlight? 3-stream streak. Turgis, didn't you have a 3-stream streak last stream? So this is, we need to add one more to this. Any plus entry, dirt to dwelling, return to Carlos is active. Okay. So now I should be able to talk to him. Nope. Nope, we gotta do it again. Twitch likes to ruin my streaks for no reason. Sha. So they can hook you into getting another one. It's all part of the master plan to get you fully codependent with all the streamers. Hi, Hard. Thank you for the hydrate. Free stream, free Kilika. Give. I'm just going to skip to the next day, so I always have this in my inventory. Oh, it's the Butterfly Migration Festival. What does that mean? Can I interact with this? I can. Collection complete. Update task from dirt to dwelling, but it's hidden because it's the festival, so let's go to the next day. Oh, I can't even go to the next day. My debug tools don't work here. Okay. So now it says return to Carlos. Oh, there's already a house. How is there already a house? It didn't even go through the stages of house. You've been such a big help. Here, take this for all your efforts. 1 dub. I didn't get 100. I was supposed to get 100. Why did I only get 1? I was supposed to get 500. Add item. What is that? What is add item? Oh, but wait. I have 501. Did I have 500 or did I have 1? I want to say I had... What did I have? Oh, it did both. It did 501. When I use, oh, that's why I kind of forgot about this. Yeah, I have 0. The event is giving me 1, and this script is giving me 500. But this script does not ping the right in-between transaction manager that shows me a notification here that I actually got an item. Don't forget my redeem. Add you to the credits. Thank you. Thank you. Finn got one today too, so you are not closer to taking over Finn. Although he was slandering you when he was here in a pretty comical way. Slander, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, when you like talk poorly about someone publicly. But like, you know, in cute Finn way. Agathor, how's it going? Do not redeem. I will redeem it. Do not redeem what? Oh my god, Turkus. Oh god. Leave it to you to misuse all of my emotes. The Finn is so nice. Kappa. You left out the Kappa. No, of course we love Finn here. Shout out to Finn. So, okay, here's something I could work on. It's all working, but I would like to be added to the cards. You shall be. You are definitely in here. Way up here. Way up here. Wait. We Are Grandma is from Kit Booga pranking the scammer by redeeming the gift card. That was a lot of words next to each other, none of which I know what means. What does that mean? Kit Booga. I don't know. Pranking the scammer. What? By redeeming the gift card. What is that? Can I link what? Kit Booga is a bug streamer? Ridiculous. He's trolling the scammer and the dude lost. Yeah. He's a big streamer? Oh, he's not a bug streamer. I was like, oh, like science. It's not even weird around here. Turgus is calling someone a bug streamer. It's not even weird around here. We follow bug streamers. That's what we do. Shout out to science streams. Streamer who baits phone scammers into rage. Always fun to watch. Oh, you all know who this person is. All right, I'm getting the swipes on the rug. Time to go. My boss is saying stream's over. Let's find someone to raid. Who's on? We can go. I want to go somewhere new because I'm never on at this time. It's a couple of new people. Yol Hash, thank you for the follow. Let me throw the credits on. The CEO does not pay. No, I'm already in overtime. I'm already in overtime. And I am not getting paid for this. Unreal 5. Lead code. Blender. Unreal 5. Unreal 5. So many Unreal 5. A-Sprite. This person. Should we make a new friend? Leth, you have a good one. Oh, the credits have been rolling and I didn't even notice. Spagus, Ruan, thank you for those raids. Finn, thank you very much for modding. New followers, I really appreciate you joining and hanging out. Yol Hashed, Farzam, Nurkit, and Rebel. Really appreciate the follows. And Virtue and Grumble, thank you for those resubs. Targus, thanks for hanging by. Or thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Hanging by. Kilika, Virtue, Leth, Ani, Agathor. Scrolling, Steven. Spagus. Tonich. Django, Hendo. Appreciate hanging out. Sketchy. Sketchy, hope you're well. Let's raid. Wait, I gotta hear this for a sec. Is it English or Japanese? Let's do it. Let's raid a new friend. They're doing A-Sprite in Unity, so... Is that the right person? Yeah, that's the right person. Making a puzzle game. Did they just walk away? They're a VTuber and they're a PNG tuber and their PNG just went away. Oh wait, we're in ads. Are you kidding? That's so annoying. The ads should be over before the raid hits. New friends. Are they coming back? Oh, they're back. They're back. All right. And ads are over. So, no, ads are still in progress. 25 seconds. If people are in ads, do they come in with the raid? What's going to end first? This raid or the ads? 13 seconds. Oh my God, it's a race. 11, 10. Whatever. We're going.